Have you ever felt like everything was going fine and then one fine day, bam, something shifted? A job, a relationship, your plans, or just life not going the way you expected? Like someone literally moved your cheese. Yeah? You felt the same? So, hello everyone, I'm your book friend Monica from the Reader's Barrel Book Club, and today we are diving into this tiny book, Who Moved My Cheese by Dr. Spencer Johnson, that delivers some pretty big lessons. The thing about Who Moved My Cheese by Dr. Spencer Johnson, it is a short parable, like you could read it in one sitting with a cup of tea. But don't let the simplicity fool you. This little story is a metaphor for change and how different people deal with it. The book is divided into three parts. The first part is a gathering where former classmates talk at a class reunion about trying to deal with changes happening in their life. The second part is the story Who Moved My Cheese, which is the core of the book. And the third part is a discussion. Here, people discuss what story meant to them and how they are going to use this in their work and in their lives. So, there are four characters in the story: two little mice named Sniff as Curry, and two little people like miniature humans named Hem and Haw. They all live in a maze and are looking for cheese, which represents what we want in life. So, your cheese can be your success, your love, your peace, stability, that kind of thing. Every day, they wake up, dress up, and put the running shoes and go into the maze in search of cheese. Every time they found cheese, they would eat them and celebrate and go home. They got comfortable. They put their running shoes away, and even they were not consistent as they thought that who would move their cheese? And one day, when they arrived at their cheese station C, to their disappointment, the cheese had gone. So, Sniff and Scurry, being mice, are pretty straightforward. They don't overthink things. When the cheese disappeared, they just went looking for the new cheese. Done. But Hem and Haw, oh boy, they are like us. When the cheese is gone, they panic. Hem is stubborn. He's like, no way, someone stole our cheese. I want it back. Haw is scared too, but he starts to think maybe the cheese isn't coming back. Maybe it's time to move on. This cheese becomes a symbol for everything we hold on to: the job we hate but won't leave, the routines that don't serve us anymore, the comfort zone that's not so comfortable anymore. Hem was more adaptable and understood that mice, being animals, kept moving and found new cheese. And they stay happy, while the little humans cling to the situation and unwilling to accept what just happened. And when Horse says, let's move out, search for new cheese, Hem disagrees and says he wants his old cheese back. So they repeat this routine over and over, trying out to figure what happened to their cheese and hoping that someone will put back their cheese. Finally, Haw decides to face the unknown and go back into the maze searching for new cheese. But Hem chose to stay there and die rather than finding the new cheese. Haw faces some difficulty and obstacles, but he finally found the biggest cheese station. He goes back to his friend Hem and tried to convince him not to act stubborn. But Hem insisted to old cheese only and decided to stay there and become extinct. Haw hoped that one day his friend will realize, and he started enjoying the new cheese in abundance with Sniff and Scurry. So, the core message of the book is change is inevitable. The cheese will move. The question is, what are you going to do about it? So, here are a few most powerful lessons from the book. Smell the cheese often so you know when it's getting old. Don't ignore the signs, whether it's burnout or boredom. Listen to the whispers before they become screams. Second lesson, movement is a new direction. Movement in a new direction helps you find new cheese. You can't find better if you stay stuck. Progress only happens when you start walking. Third message, what would you do if you weren't afraid? This one hit me hard. Fear keeps us stuck, but on the other side of fear is possibility. One more message, the quicker you let go of old cheese, the sooner you find the new cheese. It's hard to accept that some things are over, but clinging to the past just keeps us from what could be next. I don't know about you, but when I read this book, I started thinking about all the times I resisted change. When I stayed in a place, a habit, or even a friendship just because I was scared of the unknown. But here's the thing, change doesn't always come with a warning. Sometimes one day the cheese is just gone and you're left staring on an empty corner of your life, wondering what happened. Reading Who Moved My Cheese felt like someone gently shaking my shoulders and saying, "It's okay. Just go, explore. There's more cheese out there." So, if you are going through a change, maybe something's ended, maybe something new is starting, or maybe you are just stuck, give this book a shot. It won't solve everything, but it might give you the nudge you need. And remember, it's okay to be hem sometimes, but be haw. Laugh, let go, and step into the maze again. One should always keep their running shoes handy and constantly search for new cheese. If this resonated with you, hit like and share it with someone who needs a gentle nudge. And don't forget to subscribe for more soulful book chats. Until next time, may your cheese be fresh and your courage strong. Bye.